Hey guys, I'm back, and it's been a long break for me, so I'm gonna start making videos again because I was barely posting at all. But for this weekend, it's still gonna be one video, but I will start getting back to at least 2 or 3 videos every weekend. So today we are going to be making Link, and I don't know if you noticed, but in the beginning, I don't know if you saw my background, but it looks completely different from now, and it's because I cleared off most of the stuff that were on my desk, including sculptures that I made a while back, and it was sort of sad to throw those away, but at the same time I was sort of relieved on throwing those away because it was just taking up way too much room. Okay, so after making the skin of the leg, we are going to be making the clothes for the legs, so let's get right to that. We are going to get brown and just wrap it around the edge of each leg, or just wrap it around each leg. And now once we're done with that process, we are going to be making the arms, and we are just going to wrap it around with skin color clay. And the funny thing is that once I was done with making this arm, I figured out that I had to wrap it around with brown clay, which was sort of time consuming, but it was alright. It was a lesson learned. Okay, and now it's time to wrap everything around green clay for the body. And then I wrapped the waist with a belt to make it look more like Link. And I figured out that he actually has 2 belts and a strap, you could say, around the shoulders. So it was pretty cool. I liked the details in this character. Okay, so I didn't really have any idea on how to make the arrow cover, I guess you could say, the arrow holder. I'm not sure, I would have to search this up. But the easiest way that I found out was to put clay around some kind of tool of yours or anything like that. But the only problem with this is that it sticks on the tool, so it's sort of hard to take out, and it actually took me 5 tries to actually take it out. Now we are making the face. And by doing that is just putting white clay on the face and just shaping the nose for now. So I skipped a large portion of the face, but as you can see, there's a black outline and the pupils with the eyebrows. Now the next thing that we are going to be doing is making the hair. And we are going to use the same color of clay that we used for the eyebrows and just make the hairstyle Link. And once we're done with that, we are going to be making the beanie, I guess you could say. I would have to search this up also, but for Link. Next, we are going to be making the tail end of the beanie, which we just roll up a snake of clay not too thin, and then just connect it to the beanie. And then now I just start making detail on the hair. And I gotta admit, all the accessories that I made for Link were very time consuming and a lot of work to do, but I just insisted on doing it because I didn't want to leave a single detail out of this character. So right now we are making the shield, and then we are going to be making the front by seeing the shape of the shield. And actually this method didn't really work out for me, so instead I just made a snake of clay and actually cut it out. And I didn't have a stand for my camera, so I just had to hold it on my hand, and that's why it keeps on moving. And this next item I saw on the waist, and I don't really know much of Legends of Zelda, so if you guys know much, just let me know in the comments. And this next step, I was making the wood for the bow, and by doing this I just roll it up and then lay it on the side and then roll it again, and it makes this wood texture. And this is the handle, which took many tries to do because I couldn't hold the camera at the same time while I was trying to make detail. And now it's time to make the sword. And now when we have the character itself and all the accessories, we put it in the oven, and now it's time to show you the end product. I did paint some of the details in there to make it look like this.